Welcome back. I want to talk to you all about the 2 new armor sets that are coming out in the next 5 days with the new Doom Tower rotation. We've got 2 new bosses to fight. I'm sure they're testing them right now on the test server, but are these artifact sets worth it? I know this is a Savage set with 10% additional crit rate, and we can farm Savage in Fire Knight, and we've been farming Savage in Fire Knight for the last 2.5 years, a long time. And even if you're a new player, to come in and to gun for a 4-piece set like this, I think it's going to take quite a long time to get that main stat and the substats, especially the rolls on those substats that we want. It's going to take a while. Though when we go in there and farm Fire Knight, we have to get the Savage to drop, but we can farm it at any time and as much as we want. Here, we collect pieces of it, and we're always going to get this piece when we craft it in the forge. But a really good set of this would take a long time to accumulate, so I don't usually come in here and try to farm the 4-piece sets. It takes quite a while because I have so much of the other gear. The 10% additional crit rate would be nice. Maybe then I could get some additional critical damage instead of crit rate, but I don't need it. I don't feel like I need it to progress in the game. I don't feel like I need it anywhere in the game to really push me to the next level because I'm able to do everything. Maybe that's because my Great Hall's maxed out. But even still, if you're a new player and you come in to fight this boss and you rush to this boss every 3 months when it's available, you got to remember, we've only got this once every 3 months now. When it's there and then you farm it every single day, I wonder how much we get in a 30-day period. I've never actually tried to farm one boss like this that drops a 4-piece set in a 30-day period and just keep farming it every single day and then see how much I actually acquired and then how many pieces of this set I could make. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to try that out. Maybe it's way more pieces than I actually think because I'm lazy with it because I have such good other Savage gear that I don't really want to bother with this. But maybe that's my issue. Let me know down below if that's the case for this. And next time I'll rush up in Doom Tower hard, get to that boss I want for that 4-piece set and start farming it every single day. I think that's what it is. I think that will be nice to do, but it does take much longer with a 4-piece set as opposed to somebody over here with a really good 2-piece set. And I do like this set. I think this 2-piece set is actually really sweet. It is the same as our resistance set with 40 additional resistance, but we do get 10% additional defense. And if we have 3 of these, we're going to get 120 resistance along with 30 additional defense, which is pretty damn strong. 30 additional defense is nice everywhere with all this resistance. We use resistance like crazy in the Doom Tower. I do. A lot of my champions have high resistance, and we're going to need high resistance on Bommel here. That way we can not get those bomb debuffs. You can't resist them, so having the gear from him to be better at him is really good. I think that's the best thing to do with these types of bosses. Give us the gear that we can farm from lower level versions of these bosses to help us beat the higher levels. And resistance is going to help out with that. I like this, and it's a 2-piece set. It seems much easier for us to blend in with my other resistance pieces. I'll have this gear and my normal resistance gear, and that 10% additional for this, whenever I have enough of it, is going to help me to survive. So that's a good plus in the game. And I want to see more sets like this from the actual champions that we fight. Give us gear that actually helps us with those specific champions. As far as beating these bosses, getting high resistance against this champion for the bombs, you come in here with Astrolith that cannot be resisted when she tries to apply bombs on the boss. That would be good. Now, we don't necessarily have to kill this boss with the bombs, but I think that's going to be the play for it because it's going to do so much damage to it. Hopefully, we won't have to do it with all legendary champions. I want to be able to come in here with some rares, especially some epics that can apply bombs. There just really aren't that many great ones, but we can make it work. I would like to be able to do it with all rares though too. That would be fun if we could get in here, do it with all rares. We've got Ninja for the AoE freeze to help us with the big bombs on the sides. I don't think it's going to be that bad of an encounter as long as you come in with high resistance. Each boss we need something special with. I like this. We're probably going to have another boss with Hex soon. I would be sure about it. This boss is similar to a Summoner's War boss I used to fight. I don't think this is going to be too terribly bad, but this looks fun. Like, this fight looks more enjoyable to me to try teams out with than it does Bommel. With the Rhino, we're stuck with doing freeze and bombs, bringing in AoE unkillable for our teams. But with this one, there's going to be so many different fun teams to bring in because she's going to mirror everybody that we bring and all their abilities and skills. It's going to be fun to see what we can come up with to fight this boss. There's going to be so much we could do because anything we bring in that's an advantage to us, it becomes an advantage to her. So we're going to have to find out what the best way is to fight this. So let me know if you're excited about these new artifact sets, and do you go farm those 4-piece sets every month? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate your support. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in the video soon. The damage he's doing there. I'm going to move myself over to this side so you can see maybe some of those damage numbers more, and watch how this plays out. We are going Ares against Ares right now. Our Ares went first. He is not getting life back. This is back when I was farming through 16. Now, there goes Durla doing her ultimate. It looks like everybody's got a lot of life, or it looked like the enemy had a lot of life, right? She got hit again. She's doing her ultimate again. She just finished the first ultimate, 12 seconds. She got a full regen, and then she was already popping off the second ultimate. Did you see that? And took out the whole entire team by herself. Well, I think 4 out of 5, right? By that time. All right, let's go see some more. We're going to just keep doing that. We are just going to do the ultimate. She's going to get life back while she's doing the ultimate. If you're up at 201. If you're not, she's still getting life back at the end of it. Few of these, everyone dies, and she takes care of all of it. But you can see her whittling everyone down regardless. She hasn't activated it yet. Hold on. She's almost there. And now. She's regenning. Look at all that. Look at those ticks of 15k. 15k heal, 15k heal, 15k heal. She's not being attacked, so she's having to wait to do her ultimate. If she was being attacked, we'd get to that ultimate so much faster. So now I'm going to put her in the front line. We've got her where she's going to, remember, she slows down their haste, which slows down their attack. It's their attack speed. Once she puts the armor up, there you go. You can see the little frost effect on him. You can actually physically see him swinging slower. Visually see him swinging slower. And then she's going to do the ultimate, regen life. Although he is getting stunned, so he's not any... It's slowing down. Okay, now she's getting hit. There we go. Let's go. Everyone else is dead now except for her. She's already starting an ultimate before the other ultimate is finished. They're like adding up on top of each other. And then at the end of that, she gets that full heal is what you're seeing. And then all that regen in between. And they're all trying to beat on her with that increased defense. And then she's slowing them down when they do. And then stunning them, of course, whenever that's up too. And then if anybody dies, she gets increased. Anybody dies on the enemy team, she gets increased defense and increased attack per dead one. Okay, so we're in the front here. She got it off really quickly. Look at her. As long as they don't have healers on the other side, there's nothing to offset it. So they're just going to all slowly go down. Down, down. Ares got the killing blow on them, but that was Durla took about 80% of their HP. All of them. Because she hits everybody on the battlefield.